Hey guys, it's me, Danny, and on this episode, I'm going to be teaching you 3 minor chords that help you fill out the key of C and the key of G. It's all in this episode of Everything 101. Let's get to it. Hey guys, so welcome back to Everything 101. I told you in the last lesson that I was going to teach you some minor chords that would help you fill out those keys that we've already learned. We've already learned the key of C and the key of G. And so these minor chords I'm going to teach you today are used in both of those keys. Now, let's talk about what a minor chord is. First of all, if you don't know much about music, that's okay. You don't have to. Minor chords have a sad feeling to them. Okay, actually, I have a friend. He's a cowboy, and he doesn't call them minor chords. He calls them sad chords. He says, "Here's the first sad chord, and here's the other sad chord," and that's what he calls the two main minor chords in a key, which is cool. But anyway, that's what he calls them. So minor chords have that sad sound to them, and every single key that you play in music has what's called a relative minor. Now, a relative minor it's like the main minor chord that you're going to hear in that key. It's the main one that's used, okay? So it's related to that key. That's why they call it relative minor. It's related to that key, and that's the main one we use. Okay, so I'm going to teach you those and the secondary one used, all right? So let's jump right into it. Now, first of all, in the key of C, this is the one we learned first. The key of C, the relative minor is going to be an A minor chord, okay? An A minor. And it's also used in the key of G, but we'll get to that in just a minute, okay? But the A minor chord is super easy on the ukulele because all we have to do is take our second finger, okay? Because we're going to be playing on the second fret, so we want to keep our fingers in the right position. First finger for first fret, second finger for second fret, third fret, fourth fret. Okay, so we're going to take our second finger and we're going to put it on the second fret on this very top string up here, the very top one. Okay, and that is going to be our A minor chord. It's that simple. We're going to strum all 4. Okay? It kind of sounds sad, doesn't it? Doesn't sound very happy. Okay, so work on the A minor chord. You can probably remember that right now. But now, put that with the C chord, okay? So you can play the C chord, strum, and then A minor. Back to C. A minor. Easy enough, right? That's pretty easy. So A minor's down. We got that down. All right. Now, in the key of C, the other minor chord that we're going to use is a D minor. Okay, now D minor is going to require 3 fingers. No big deal, right? 3 fingers. We're going to take our first finger, okay, and we're going to put it on the first fret on the second string from the bottom of the ukulele, right up here, the second string up, and we're going to put it on the first fret, okay? Now, we're going to take our third finger and we're going to put it on the next string up, second fret, like this. And then our second finger is going to go right on top of that one on the second fret of the very top string up here, okay? So we have second fret, first fret. That's our order from the top down. Second fret, first fret. And that's our D minor chord. So strum it one by one. Make sure you're getting every note. You want to hear every single note. If you're not hearing every note, adjust your fingers. Make sure they're standing straight up. Okay, you might have to pull your thumb down a little bit. See how that, when I pull my thumb down, it opens my hand up a little bit right here. Okay, it gives you a little space. You don't want your hand like this against the ukulele. That doesn't allow you to play it very easily, okay? Because now your fingers are too high, they're too long. Okay, so pull that thumb down and Give yourself a little space, a little maneuvering space so you can easily do this. Okay. So each note. Now, strum it a little bit. All right, now I can go to the C chord. Now D minor. Now A minor. C. Okay, you can do those in any pattern you want. You just play around with them, bring them into your strumming. Okay, and you can already tell that this is bringing a whole new element to your songs, to what you're writing. Hopefully you're writing some song, and to what you're playing. Maybe you found a really cool song online to learn. This is really going to expand you. Okay, so we've covered, so far, we've covered the A minor and the D minor. So the A minor is the main minor chord, the relative minor in C, and the D minor is the secondary minor chord that we use in the key of C. Now, let's talk about the key of G. In the key of G, the secondary minor chord that we use, the one that's not as common, is the A minor. And you've already learned that. So really, we're only left with what is the relative minor of the key of G, the main minor chord. The answer is E minor. E minor. Now, if I want to play an E minor chord, all I've got to do is I'm going to use 3 fingers. I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to start down here at this bottom end of the neck, this lower end, and I'm going to put my first finger on the 2nd fret. Okay? Then it's just a matter of up 1 and up 1 after this. So I go up a fret, up a string with my 2nd finger, and then I'm going to do the same again with my 3rd finger. Up a fret, up a string. There you go. And now I've got the E minor. Now try the G. Now back to E minor. Okay? So what I want you to do is really work on strumming the G, the A minor, the E minor, the D minor, the C, and the D. All those chords together. Okay, so let's just group these again really fast. In the key of C, we have C, F, G. A minor is the main minor, and the other minor is the D minor. Okay? Then in the key of G, we have G, C, D. Okay? And the main minor is the E minor, and the other minor is the A minor. So by learning those 3 minor chords, we've covered most of the chords in 2 different keys. All right, guys. Well, that's it for this episode. Keep on strumming. And hey, I wanted to mention, if you're interested in learning language, check out my channel, The Language Tutor. You can click on it right down here below in the description. You'll see the link there. Check out The Language Tutor. I got a lot of great lessons for Spanish, French. We got Portuguese, English for Spanish speakers, and there's a podcast. You can even practice with me on the go as you learn Spanish or French. All right, guys. I'll see you very soon on the next episode of Everything 101. See you soon.